Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Felix, and today we're going to be discussing on how to kill Mistweavers as a Windwalker. Now, a lot of people have trouble killing Mistweavers because one of their passives, which we'll be covering later on in the video. But first we're going to be going over an add-on that you might find useful for killing Mistweavers, what it does, as well as talking about the rotation next, and then what to look out for. So, without further ado guys, let's get started and hope this helps. Let's first talk about the add-on that I was mentioning in the beginning of this video. That add-on is called Vile Cooldowns. Now why this add-on is so helpful is because it allows you to see when an enemy pops a major cooldown, saying a trinket or major offensive cooldown or even a defensive cooldown like Nimble Brew. Now one of the reasons why we're going to be needing to use this against a Mistweaver Monk is because we're going to be really wanting to look out for a trinket and Nimble Brew in order to focus them down really hard. So without further ado guys, let's get into our rotation and take a look at some of the things that you're going to need to look out for. Let's first take a glance at our talents. Now, the only real talent that you're going to be wanting to really focus on is Leg Sweep. Most people might not take Leg Sweep versing a Mistweaver Monk because of their many outs and because of their passive, which I'm going to be covering really soon. But you're going to be wanting to take Leg Sweep for this rotation. I'll go in greater detail why later on in this video. Let's first get into one of the most annoying abilities in the Mistweaver arsenal, which we're going to be mainly focusing on, which is called Dematerialize. Now what this ability does, it allows the Mistweaver to basically be untargetable by any damage or CC effects for 2.5 seconds. Now this ability is pretty annoying, but there is going to be a way around this and I'm going to show you guys how. Let's do a quick recap of all the things we covered so far before we go into rotation. So first, make sure with Vile Cooldowns to keep a lookout for both the Trinket and Nimble Brew from the Mistweaver, because that's going to really help when trying to focus him down. Mistweavers are very slippery and they can just roll all over the place and even port out of your burst if they need to. Second, Dematerialize has a 10-second passive cooldown, so you're going to have to really work around that. If you use this rotation method, you will not have to worry at all about that passive cooldown of 10 seconds with a Dematerialize with a stun. And lastly, Mistweavers are extremely squishy guys. They're leather users like druids, and if you can focus a druid down without bark skin, same thing happens to a Mistweaver. You hit them like a truck. So without further ado guys, let's get into this rotation. Let's go into our rotation. Now let's say I have 10 Tiger's Eye Brew up, I've forced both the trinkets from the Mistweaver, and I'm ready to burst. I have my Leg Sweep ready, I'm calling out to my other DPS, I'm going to be bursting on this Mistweaver. What I really want to try to do is I want to try to make sure to force both rolls out of the Mistweaver so I can really guarantee that he's not going to dodge my Leg Sweep when I go into this burst. Next, I'm going to Leg Sweep the Mistweaver and then wait for the Dematerialize to go off. While the Dematerialize is going off cooldown, I want to try setting my burst. That means trying to use the global cooldowns with my Tiger's Eye Brew and my Rushing Jade Wind if you have Rushing Jade Wind. As soon as the Dematerialize is up, you're going to follow it up with a Rising Sun Kick and then go into a Fist of Fury. By then the Mistweaver should actually be dead guys. Mistweavers are insanely squishy, 2 Windwalkers, and you should have no problem killing them with this rotation. Here's that same exact rotation clip guys, so you can get a better understanding about this rotation. Thank you guys again so much for watching this guide, and I hope it helped. If you guys found this guide helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps the guide and my other videos grow and to reach out to other people in need. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop a comment down below on this video, and I'll get back to you as quickly and as accurately as I can. Hope this guide helped guys. I look forward to seeing you in many guides in the future, and have a wonderful day. Take care guys.